and I think that we have finally broken the curse of the awful first run of the week.
This package, is actually from a brand called So, good afternoon and welcome back to week 7 of Manchester Marathon training. It's crazy how we're 7 weeks in, like it genuinely doesn't feel like I've been doing this for 7 weeks, but I suppose time just flies when you're in a training block. Anyway, so it is Tuesday the 10th of February today. We are back in the car and it's actually light outside for once, which makes a change. So I'm in the office today, so I thought I'd get out and do my intro now instead of when it gets dark later. But today we've got a different sort of day. So normally Tuesdays are my easy days, and if you've been watching the videos, you'll know that Tuesdays are probably my worst days where I run. I don't know what it is, but the first run of the week is always terrible. But I'm looking to break that curse today, because today we have got one of the 2 hard sessions of this week. So this week, like I say, we've got 2 hard sessions. The first one today is a sort of mini threshold session. It's a very short one. The longer session is on Friday when I work from home, when I'm able to do a bit more. So today we have got a 10-minute warm-up, and then we've got 2 sets of 10 minutes running at 5:40 per kilometre with a 1-minute jog recovery in between those 2 10 minutes, and then we've got a 9-minute cool down. Now I think that this should be totally achievable because I did this session last week, but I think I did 4 reps of 7 minutes. I did that last week and that was when the weather was absolutely terrible, but it felt really, really comfortable and really, really nice. So hopefully we're gonna break the curse of the first run of the week being awful today. Now, I've been teasing a partnership over on my TikTok and in my 2 previous videos, and thank God today the parcel has arrived. I got the notification this morning. So as soon as I get back, I will be showing you guys what that is, and I will also be making videos about it over on my TikTok, so follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. I will catch up with you guys later when I get back for the session. So, hello, I am home, and like I said earlier, I've got a 40-minute tempo run on the cards. I have had my parcel, and I will be showing you guys what is inside after my run, but for now, let's get out the door.
So we've just finished the first hard rep of 5:40. I think I went a little bit too quick, so I ended up averaging like 5:25. So might struggle in the second rep, but feeling all right to be honest. I mean, I must be feeling good if I was going too quick. So yeah, second rep now. Just finished the second hard rep. And fuck me, was that difficult, but run complete. Minus the cool down, but workout complete, shall I say. It felt comfortably very hard, if that makes sense. Because I've got comfortably hard, but comfortably very hard. That's how I'm distinguishing here. Feeling good, and I think that we have finally broken the curse of the awful first run of the week. Because that wasn't too bad.
So we are back from my run. It's now about 9 o'clock, and I, like most of the UK, am watching the West Ham versus Man United game just to see if that poor fella can get his hair cut. I'm an Aston Villa fan, so I don't really care about the result. But yeah, anyway, I promised you guys that I would show you what is in this box. Now, this is a sort of partnership affiliate delivery that I've been waiting for about 2 weeks to arrive. So I did actually film this unboxing on Tuesday when I did my session, but since then, 2 things. I'm editing the video and the quality of that clip is awful, so I'm redoing it. But the other thing is that the brand has changed the contents of the bundle. So this package is actually from a brand called Pure Sport. Now, if you don't know who Pure Sport are, they're quite a big running brand in the community of sort of UK running, and I think they're going a little bit worldwide as well. Basically, they make electrolytes and like loads of other supplements. They make clothes, and yeah, so they basically sent me a parcel. Because I mainly create content on TikTok, it's like a TikTok shop affiliate ship deal thing. So basically I now promote and sell Pure Sport products through my TikTok and through my TikTok shop. So they've sent me their new bundle. It's called the Daily Stack Bundle. And so it did have vitamin D3 in it, which is what this is, but they've replaced this. So they've removed that from the bundle, and instead they have now added 2 pairs of socks. So I've got 2 pairs of nice new Pure Sport socks. I use these in my training anyway. And you'll probably have noticed if you're from the UK, at pretty much every run club, someone will be wearing like neon pink Pure Sport socks. They're like a real like staple in the sort of running community. But, so, got some socks, got some vitamins that aren't in the bundle anymore. Also got this Ultra Magnesium, which is amazing for like sleep. So at the moment I take it from a different brand, but I will be giving this one a try now that I've got it. Also, electrolytes are really, really important for running. And Pure Sport makes some really, really good ones. Again, I've been using different brands, but Pure Sport kindly sent me these. It's quite funny because I remember when these first ever released, like back in the day, Pure Sport had a massive issue with packaging, so it was like a really, really big issue and I didn't buy them again. And now it's quite full circle that I've been sent these for free, so got that. And you have also got in here, you've got some creatine as well. This is one of Pure Sport's newer things. So I'm excited to try this because it's meant to be really, really good for running. So yeah, just as a bit of a summary, you get 30 electrolyte sachets, 30 creatine sachets. I think you get 30 capsules, no, you get 90 capsules of magnesium, and then you get 2 pairs of socks as well. So I think all of that together, if you were to buy it individually, is worth £120. But if you buy it through my TikTok shop link, I think you can get it for about 50 to 55, depending on what the deal is. Big thank you to Pure Sport for sending these out. And if you want to support me and if you want to get your hands on this good stuff, I will leave a link in the description to my TikTok where you can buy them. So yeah.
Good morning, friends. It is 7:30 on Wednesday morning and we are off to the gym.
So, ladies and gents, we are back from the gym. Just made myself a lovely coffee and I've also made myself a bagel. Gonna eat this and we are gonna crack on with some work because I have got lots of stuff to do today. So yeah, easy run at lunch. See you then. So it is just after 1 PM. I have been working all morning, but it is time for a 40-minute easy run. So let's get it done.
Honestly, so nice to be out in the daylight. I haven't run in daylight for like 2 weeks. But yeah, 40 minutes easy, nice and slow. Might nip into town and get some gels, might not, we'll see.
So we are back, 40-minute easy run, all done and dusted. I think we got about 6.5 kilometres done. Felt very good, felt very, very smooth. Did feel a little bit like fatigue from this morning's leg day, which is weird because I don't normally, but we are back. If you know me, you know exactly what's on my plate. Eggs and sourdough. I'm going to eat this and then work for the rest of the evening. And then I'm going to the football tonight. Villa versus Brighton at Villa Park. Might insert a couple of clips. Depends if we win or not, to be honest. Like today is a prime like opportunity to go like 3 points clear of Man United, but I guarantee we won't because we always seem to bottle these like important games, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Hello. So it is now Sunday and we are currently 8 minutes and 2 seconds into the video, and this is the end of the video. I haven't filmed since Wednesday. And basically on Friday I went out for my session at about 5:30 PM when realistically that time management was just extremely poor from me. Didn't leave myself enough time to do it at all. I literally had no time to do my session, so I had plans in the evening and it was just extremely stupid planning from me. So no session on Friday and no long run today, unfortunately, because again, had plans all weekend, left my long run. To be fair, I left my long run to do until like 4 or 5 o'clock, and as I was going out, something just came up, something completely out of my control, and I just couldn't go out. So it's just one of them things. I feel guilty about it, and I feel annoyed at myself, if anything, but it's just one of those things that life always comes before running. So like, running is a hobby, and this whole marathon training thing, as much as I let it sort of almost control my life, and my girlfriend will really pick that up, I try not to, because obviously life comes first. I have bigger priorities than running. It's just a hobby at the end of the day. To total up this week, I have ran 16 kilometres, I have ran 2.5 runs. I basically, on Friday, like I said, I went out for my session, but I didn't have time to finish it. So I ended up just doing 20 minutes, a really hard effort. So I count that as like half a run. So we did my a hard session 1 on Tuesday, my recovery on Wednesday, and then a little bit of a hard session-ish on Friday. So yeah, no long run this week, but we are bouncing back next week. It will be week 8 next week of marathon training, somehow already halfway through the training block. I couldn't tell you how that's gone so quickly, to be honest, but bouncing back next week. It's going to be a big week next week. I think we're aiming for about 43 kilometres, and I'm also heading to Paris on Friday. So it might be a bit of Paris content if my girlfriend doesn't mind me looking like an influencer in Paris. So that will be fun. We have actually got an easy run to do in Paris, so hopefully I'll be able to grab a couple of clips. Once again, shorter video this week. Unfortunately, it just happens. I appreciate if you've made it this far, not very far at all. I appreciate it if you've watched this video and made it this far. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch up with you guys next week, week 8 of marathon training. See you later.